The top 5 reasons you should play pickleball. According to USA Pickleball, in 1965, Joel Pritchard, Bill Bell, and Barney McCallum invented the game on Bainbridge Island, Washington. The game of pickleball appears to be a hybrid between tennis and ping pong, but really it is a sport all of its own. To play, all one needs is a paddle, a plastic ball similar to a wiffle ball, and a few good friends. The sport can be played one-on-one, known as singles, but is best enjoyed with a foursome of players, known as doubles. The origin of the name of the game is up for debate, even among the founding members, but it seems to have either come as a reference to the local pickle boat races, whatever those are, or as a nod to the Pritchard family's dog, Pickles. We may never know the true story, but what we do know are 5 reasons that you should play the game fondly known as pickleball. Reason number 5. See what the news is all about. If you do a quick Google search on the fastest growing sport in America, your search results are all going to return the same answer: pickleball. Sure, you can read a few articles or watch some videos on the game, but the best way to experience it is on the court yourself. Just do a quick search for pickleball courts in your area, and I can almost guarantee you will find recent news articles about new courts being installed or the abandoned tennis courts being converted. And if a little internet sleuthing doesn't turn up anything, just head to a local park on a nice Saturday morning, close your eyes, open your ears, and you are sure to hear the telltale sounds of pickleballs being popped off some nearby paddles. Reason number 4. Learn a new skill. Let's face it, as adults, we rarely find ourselves picking up new skills, outside of the workplace that is, which is an entirely different conversation. The cost of entry for the sport is very cheap, with a simple starter paddle being available at your local sporting goods store for $20 to $30. Of course, if you really decided to commit, you can always go big and start dropping hundreds of dollars on paddles, balls, clothing, and ball machines, but none of that is truly necessary to start. After purchasing, or borrowing, a paddle, go ahead and watch a few videos on the basic rules. Once you've done your research on how to serve, what a dink is, and how to keep score, you are ready to hit the courts. Reason number 3. Pickleball is a social experience. You cannot play pickleball by yourself. Yes, you can spend hours in your garage hitting the ball against the wall, but eventually, like after 5 minutes, you will get bored and want to play with another person. It's at this time that you will grab a friend or two, wander off to the nearest pickleball hotspot, and wait for a court. Yep, that's right. This sport is so hot that during prime playing time, you will almost certainly be waiting for a court. Fortunately, pickleballers are of the friendly variety, and in most cases, a duo will happily rotate out for your team to get their chance to play. This interaction literally forces you to speak with other human beings and, perhaps, even make a few friends along the way. Reason number 2. Playing a sport makes you an athlete. That's right, an athlete. Not athletic, though. The distinction is important. However, even if you whiff at the ball like a noodle-armed octopus, you are still going to get some exercise. In fact, I'd be willing to bet that after your first hard session, you will wake up the next day with soreness in the lower back and hamstrings. Yes, pickleball is a favorite sport for the octogenarian crowd, but just because it is low impact for many participants doesn't mean you won't work up a good sweat. A solid hour of chasing the ball down, sidestepping around the court, and essentially holding a partial lunge for every dinking rally means you will earn yourself a tasty adult refreshment after each round of play. Reason number 1. It's fun. The number 1 reason to play pickleball, and honestly the only reason that matters, is that it is fun. After just one session, you will be hooked. The sport has a low skill to enter, but an extremely high ceiling, and the rules of the sport make it accessible to all athletes, ages, and skill levels. There really are no words I can say that will convince you more than an hour of playing, so grab yourself a paddle and hit the courts. Trust me, you won't regret it. We hope you've enjoyed this top 5 reasons to play pickleball list. If you think we missed an important reason, please leave a comment below and let us know what you love so much about the game of pickleball. Until next time, this is Let's Get Into It.